Greetings and welcome to the first for a while an unboxing video on my channel, and today, well, coming out of semi-retirement. Then again, you actually have needed to be paid. Anyway, unboxing Mafia 3 Collector's Edition. It's been about 7 months since I last uploaded something, thanks to equipment issues, like both of my laptops shitting themselves, plus finding a full-time job, which kind of takes up a bit of time. So I haven't been able to do videos for a while, and that fucking light is going to blind me throughout this entire video. Oh, Christ. Alrighty, on to this unboxing then. I'd never actually played a Mafia series game prior to pre-ordering this. I ended up getting Mafia 2 on Steam to play, just to see what the series is like. I rather enjoyed that. The thing that sold the Collector's Edition, though, for me, like, the game itself looked interesting. The fact that you're feeding people to alligators in, they are alligators in New Orleans, aren't they? Yeah. Or a parodied version of New Orleans, made the game look interesting, so I was definitely going to get it. But the thing that sold the Collector's Edition for me was the fact that the soundtrack comes on a vinyl, which is pretty goddamn unique. I've never actually seen a game release with that before. Like, sure, they've had soundtracks, whether it be one that you've got to download yourself, or it comes on a CD, or I just believe I've seen one that was on a USB that came with it, but this is the first time I've seen one on vinyl. So anyway, let's get this open and have a look at the contents. Come on. Oh, great. Alrighty. Oh, jeez. I'm serious about packaging. Okay, wow. So that's what was inside the graphical box. It's a hard case shell. Ooh. Opens rather nicely. Alrighty, so first we've got the art of Mafia 3. Yes, I did just hit myself with the book. Let's have a quick flip through of that, shall we? I do quite like art books. I have a good appreciation for an art form that I cannot do, which is pretty much all forms of art. But definitely video game art. The concept art that goes into making some video games is just amazing, and this is no exception. Just to think, like, the graphic artists and all on the dev team would have gone to different locations, if possible. Granted, Google Street View could probably take up that now, but then get to sketch ideas down and all that sort of stuff on paper, then go back to the office and really flesh it out, give it the game's own feel. There are some really drastic shifts in settings in this. Damn. Definitely going to be a good game. Alright, so that's the art book. Next, we have the first vinyl, the original game score, with Cassandra the Voodoo Queen on the front. Side A, New Bordeaux, 11th Hour Blues, That's the Plan, Padre, Crush and Shuffle, For Old Time's Sake. And side B, Shudder and Moan, Freezes and Paper Trails, Going Down Slow, How, Only One Thing We're Good At. It's a good thing that the songs don't actually have spoilers in them, like if you saw on the soundtrack, the death of so-and-so. That would be pretty much a giveaway, or at least a twist spoiler anyway. It's cool. I need to get a record player to be able to listen to these, but I'm looking forward to that. Alright, and the other one is the official soundtrack of New Bordeaux. Side A, Black Ghost Blues by Lightning Hopkins, Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones, Tramp, by Otis Redding and Carla Thomas. I Got My Mojo Working by The Shadows of Night. Walking the Dog by Rufus Thomas. All Along the Watchtower by Jimi Hendrix. Written by Bob Dylan. That should be an interesting song to listen to. Then again, I've probably heard it before and just not realised. Side B, Chain Gang, performed by Sam Cooke. I Let a Good Thing Go By, performed by Dewey Edwards. Go-Go Shoes, performed by Lonnie Youngblood. Slip Away, performed by Clarence Carter. And The House of the Rising Sun, performed by The Animals. The only one of those tracks that I solidly know is Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones. So it's definitely going to be a interesting listen to. And graphic art is awesome as well. See that stupid annoying fucking light. Anyway. And for those kiddies that don't know what vinyl is, I'll open up one of those records and show you. Where's the gap? Being extra careful with knives these days, since I sliced my thumb open the other day at work. And it wasn't with one of my knives like these, it was with a box cutter. Alright, off shrink wrap. Alright, so this. Ooh. It's a vinyl record. How awesome is that? Honestly gone all out. Granted, you can still get vinyls. I remember seeing a vinyl record copy of Linkin Park's Reanimation. If I had money in a record player, I would have bought it then and there. Records have a quite distinct sound. I don't know how they equate to the MP3s of today. But definitely be an interesting experience. Alright, next we've got collectible art prints. Damn. Let's have a look. Cover sheet. Pin-up model. That was one thing I found interesting in Mafia 2 was the fact that one of the collectibles is Playboy and Playmate type magazines. This one looks to be no different. Interesting. Alrighty, getting back in. And of course, this game is rated R, so God knows what we're going to see in it. Alrighty, and that is actually a really cool image on the back as well. Alright, next we have that entire thing is what's next. That looks really cool. And of course another one of the game characters on the back. And then inside, I'm losing shit here. Damn. How cool does that look? Alright, so we know what the game's going to be. We'll leave that one to last. Let's have a look at what this is. Lincoln Clay's dog tags. Let's see if I can get the box open without damaging it too badly. Nice, they literally look like they've been pressed. I can't read it. Clay Lincoln, badge number 1C, Catholic. Never actually read a proper dog tag before, so that's probably quite realistic, showing their religion. So mine would have agnostic on it. I don't know how that means that I'd be dealt with on Battlefield. that I'd be on one. I am a pacifist as well. And then this Hotel and Casino Paradiso are really nice beer cozies. They feel like leather. They don't smell like leather. Yep, definitely don't smell like leather. Damn. That's stuck in there as well. All saying the same thing. So, Sammy's and Mafia 3. And it's pretty damn cool. Guessing that's a body freaking in the game? I don't know. I've like looked at gameplay vids and that sort of stuff, but never actually taken notice. I prefer to learn the story when I'm playing the game. Alright, now the game itself. And I'll try my hardest not to show my, what are they called? Key thingies to be able to download the bonus stuff. Because one of my mates gave me shit for almost doing that another time. That is pretty damn cool. Don't know how to get it to move properly, so you can see, but damn, that's actually very trippy on the eyes. Alrighty. So this I cannot wait to play, and of course I'll capture some gameplay footage. Ooh, there's a map. Do love these in video games when they actually have a map to the sandbox playground. The most original one though I've seen was for South Park: The Stick of Truth, where it's literally a hand-drawn kids map. Damn, that's a big place, and it literally has the covers of what you'd expect on a map, like a store-bought one that you'd have sitting in your glove box. Points of interest. SOL. Don't tell me you're gonna have to get petrol and all that sort of stuff. That was something I vaguely remember from Mafia 2, having to go and fill petrol in your car and all that. Alrighty, so that's it for the unboxing. It's pretty freaking sweet collector's edition. No statue. That must have been in one of the other editions. The vinyls were what I was interested in anyway, unless the statue sold separately. Anyway, so we're gonna have some gameplay footage next. Don't know if I'm gonna be talking over it, so just in case, next time you guys see me, I'll also be doing another unboxing and gameplay vid, but that time it'll be for PlayStation VR, which is out in less than a week. Looking forward to that. I'm getting only 2 games for it to start with, just to wet one's whistle in the PSVR world, and that is PSVR Worlds, obviously, and Until Dawn Rush of Blood. I don't know how I'm going to go with that. I'm not good with jump scares, so there's a chance you'll hear me scream like a little girl, or something like that. So either way, it should keep people amused, maybe? Anyway, onto the gameplay footage.
cat.
Huh?
Sitting on the side of the road.
Mr. Tucker, you telling me you wouldn't give it back?
Now if I can finally convince you to
Huh?
I say yes, but I don't think Mrs. Tucker would like that too
That
much.
sounds just about right.
Huh?
Mrs. Tucker is that it's been a long time since she liked anything.
Racist. Daddy. Now he was racist. Never saw my kid grow his hair out that long. I tan his. You don't mind, darling? Looking at you.
Don't hurt me, please.
You don't mind all these folks looking at you.
I prefer it.
Found it. Damn. Guess I gotta get to the dentist. Dentures are killing me. Always hated the way it smelled by the water.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Huh? Huh? He ain't gonna know what hit him.
Tim!
One more time, how a goddamn nigger just strolled on through here without a care in the world. Do it! I'm sorry. Jesus Christ!
We have
Ugh. Son of a bitch! Ah.
run!
Ugh. Ah. Ah. Well, what you gonna do, nigger?
This.